For many, the most significant source of stress in life is chasing their to-do lists. But how often do you switch between 10 different tasks and run down 20 rabbit holes? Probably every day. And despite doing a lot of work, you aren't achieving anything. It is an illusion of productivity. When it comes to productivity and making to-do lists, the biggest mistake we make is focusing on our goals and not on how we plan to get there. So when we focus on our goals, we might get overwhelmed, which leads to distraction. What can we do to stay focused? Or how can we decide how to spend our time effectively? It's really tricky, but there are a few easy steps to get to the mindset of productivity. Let's check it out together. First and foremost is to create a routine for yourself. The phrase, the early bird gets the worm, is never more accurate than discussing productivity. The beginning of the day can make a world of difference for the rest of the day. A routine will help you work smarter, not harder, and help you tackle each task one at a time. So start your day by making your bed or eating a healthy breakfast. Trying to do everything at once will lead you right back into procrastination territory. Setting and scheduling closer deadlines. The more you think and feel pressured, the less productive our brains become. Parkinson's law states that the work expands to fill the time available for its completion. In other words, if we have the option, we will let a job take up more time than it needs. Consequently, if you want to be more productive and accomplish more in your everyday life, assign yourself less time for each task. But don't forget to keep them realistic. Using this method will not rush you or put you under pressure. This will help you to make the best possible use of your time. Don't be too hard on yourself and expect a whole week's worth of tasks to finish in 2 hours. Setting tight deadlines has helped me boost my productivity, and I no longer find myself giving a particular task more time than it needs. This includes spending less time answering emails. I find that a few sentences get the point across. If you are concerned about sounding rude, Chris Bailey, the author of Hyperfocus, he recommends you start your emails with, "To respect your time and mine, I'm keeping every mail to 5 sentences or less." The third one is my favorite one, the Pomodoro technique. There are times when we feel the day is never ending. It seems to drag on forever, and it can quite exhausting and sometimes demotivating. Created by Francesco Cirillo, the Pomodoro technique breaks your day into smaller, manageable sections that keep you productive and alert without stressing you out. So all you have to do is to work for 25 minutes straight, making the most of that time by keeping focused. Then you take a 5-minute break before starting another 25 minutes of focused productivity. There are 6 steps in the original technique. Number 1, you decide on a single task you want to do. Then set the timer to 25 minutes. Start working on your task and then stop when the timer goes off. Third one is to put a check mark on a piece of paper. And if you have less than 4 check marks, rest for 5 minutes. Set the timer and start again. If you have more than 4, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. And the last one, start again. If you are interrupted at any point, take your 5-minute break and start the process again. Cirillo recommends that you track such interruptions, whether internal or external, and reflect on them to learn how to avoid them next time. So using this technique will keep you focused on what you have to do. 25 minutes is ideal for helping you avoid procrastination Be productive and create enough urgency to complete the task without feeling overwhelmed. And the fourth step is to get enough sleep and exercise. Finally, the last but most important way to keep yourself productive is to get enough sleep and exercise. I personally have made the mistake of sacrificing sleep to get my tasks done, but at some point, you are severely affecting your health by doing so. I also learned that more hours don't guarantee good quality of work. You might feel unmotivated sometimes, but staying active is a must if you want to be productive in your day-to-day life. But that doesn't mean you have to work out for hours at a time. Block 15 to 13 minutes 4 times a week to go for an evening or morning walk. Getting enough sleep is also essential. It helps with better memory function and mental clarity, making it easier for you to finish your tasks on time. You will wake up well rested and relaxed, ready to take on the routine you set yourself for the day. Well, we all have only 24 hours in a day and no more. And once they are gone, they are gone. It's up to us to make the best of it without wasting time on frivolous activities on harming our mental and physical health. I hope these tips have encouraged you to change your lifestyle and go after your goals. So if you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe to my channel NextGen Digital for more tips on being productive and staying focused.